Hey you guys, I'm so excited to be back today and talk to y'all about everything on my mind. We have so much to talk about, first of all. Okay, so let me kind of give you an overview of everything that we're gonna do, because this is gonna be like a really good mashup of a lot of good stuff, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of give you my feelings, kind of like my honest opinion on the online anniversary sale versus my in-store experience. We'll get into that. Kind of like, you know, stuff like that. I have got to share with you guys all of my must-have items that I already own, that I talk about every year during the sale. The must-have Barefoot Dreams items that you have to check out. My favorite t-shirts are a part of the sale. Things, you know, that I didn't really like haul. You feel me, but things that I've already gotten, you know, like things that I've already had, like, okay, my scrub, like my face scrub that I love. This stuff is not cheap. It is like, what has, I think, transformed my skin and keeps it clear. A double size for literally the price of this one. I always say the sale gets me. It's like we're connected. They sell all of my favorite things. It's not like, oh, I might need that. It's literally like things that I love, all my favorite type of things. So anyways, we're gonna talk about that. I'll tell you guys things that you must check out. I went shopping this weekend with a friend of mine. My friend Lisa came into town. She's Lisa D1 on YouTube. A lot of you guys probably watch her. If you don't, check her out. We went shopping and had the best time. And I got some stuff, you guys. So like, I got some shoes, I got some sunglasses, I got some stuff, and I might share that in an upcoming video. I don't think we have time to do all that today, but we got some of the best beauty stuff. We got some of the same kind of things, like good Chanel stuff. I'm gonna show you guys my Chanel beauty haul. New stuff, things that really like, okay, the crazy prettiest highlighter ever. Probably my new favorite eyeshadow and eyeliner. I have got to share, you guys. It's gonna be so fun. And I kind of want to like give you my scoop, like my scoop on the sale, you know, like I said. So we'll get into all that. First, let me show you what I'm wearing. This dress, y'all, is something that I did not try on during my anniversary sale haul video that I posted on Thursday. I got to shop on the 11th in store when they do like the in-store only pre-sale day for level 4 card holders. So I did that video. If you did not see it, check it out. I got some really great clothing items that I found in store that, you know what, I probably wouldn't have looked at online, some of them, you know, like it was fun to see things in store. But on the other hand, when I looked online, you know, I've got all the little categories. You need dresses, just shop by dresses. Let's see all the dresses in the sale. Let's just see the beauty items. It's like, if you know, okay, I don't need this certain types of things. I only just want to look what dresses are on sale. I only want to look at the denim on sale. You can filter it and see it. Whereas if you go into the store, you're kind of overwhelmed. You don't know where. So that's why I love shopping online. And I think we forget, this was a big thing for me. We're so used to seeing items online already on a person, and it just helps you see them so much better. And when you go into a store, you're just like, what is this? I saw so many things online that I was like, wait a minute, that's cute. But then in store, I didn't even think to pick it up. You know what I mean? Because I just didn't know what it looked like. So I'm an online shopper. I used to work retail for years. I definitely get the value in that. No one has to tell me that. I had a wonderful sales associate that I worked with that day at Nordstrom. There's definitely a time and a place for that. And there are different types of people. Like I have a friend that always wants to shop in store. And sorry, for me, I don't really get it. Like I'm just like, I don't really have time to go to the store. You get free shipping. You can get things super fast. And if they don't work, you can exchange them or return them for free. So, and I can just see everything better, you know? So when I looked online and I was looking at the little categories, which I will link to that little page that has all the categories, it's how I shop. I put my eyes on every single item in the sale like that. I just saw all my favorite things that I didn't see in the store. And this is what's interesting. When I was looking online and like at the beauty section, right? So it was like beauty exclusives, all of the, and this is within like the sale. So you can just see sale items, right? At the top, it'll say like, oh, there's 400, 500 something items that are part of the sale, you know what I mean? Beauty items. And then it says like in your store, 171. And I live near like two really big Nordstroms. They carry, I feel, generally more than most places. It's the Nordstrom stores that are in Atlanta, and I feel like they really have a good selection, but online there's always so much more. That's with anything. That being said, obviously I'm not seeing everything in the store. Even when you go to the store, you don't put your eyes on 100% of everything. So go to my, like, it's just my page that I always shop from. I love that page on Nordstrom where it gives all of the sale categories, and you can literally click through everything. If you don't want to look at kids stuff, you don't have to. Speaking of, on Friday, I'm going to show you guys all of the men's stuff. Holy goodness. If you're not really like huge on shopping for men things, or you don't really know what your guy needs or like goods, I'm going to show you guys some really great things. I'm going to show you guys some amazing things that I found for men, kids stuff because I got Olivia some cute stuff, and of course a few more fun things for us. And a few, I know. We'll talk on Friday, okay? And you do not want to miss that. It's probably gonna be even better than my video on Thursday. And let me just tell you, this video I think is probably my favorite of all. I just feel like this is just such good stuff. Like I said, I feel like the sale always has things that I like. It's like, what, you know, whatever. Okay, so let me show you this dress. In my video on Thursday, I tried on everything that I found in the store except for this dress, and I don't really know why. I just kind of held it up, and I thought they get the gist, but you guys really don't get the gist. It is so good. So what I did is I bought this thinking, and I'm still gonna do this totally, this is gonna be the perfect cover-up, right? It's not too short. It's a perfect dress you could wear out to dinner, wear it shopping, whatever, just day to day, right? Total, like, just regular dress, real clothing vibes. But if you wanted to do it as a cover-up, which is kind of what, like, I bought it, like, intending to use it for, you could totally do that too. And the reason I did that was because I thought it has kind of that casual shape, you know, and casual vibe to it, where you could definitely wear it as a cover-up and it wouldn't look like you were too dressed up, or you would put, like, too much clothing over a bathing suit. But a lot of times, like, if we're at a nice place, or even if you're just going to some, like, junky, like, you know, beach restaurant, I don't be, like, sitting, like, put my butt on the seats, like, in some, like, cover up that doesn't cover me, that is, like, where I'm, like, all hanging out, like, no. So this is good, right? And another thing, like I said, if you're staying somewhere nice, or like you're in a hotel where you might want to go in for lunch, or you don't want to look like I just rolled out of the pool, you can put this on and look good. Do you know what I'm saying? So definitely check this out. This is one of my favorite buys, and it was one of the first things that I picked up, the first thing that caught my eye when I went into the store. And normally I wouldn't do such a big earring with a big necklace or vice versa, but I think it kind of works. I mean, it's a lot, but whatever. But I wanted to put these on to show you. Okay, so this is a set, right? So you get these two sets together for, I believe, $33, and I think after the sale they're gonna be like $52 or something. This is so cool for many reasons. First, let me show you. I did not know that they did this. I just thought they were beautiful, but the cool thing about them is that this little hoop comes off. So, like, there's a loop, you know what I mean? So you could wear these, like, these are beautiful little, like, starburst type things. You could wear those on their own. You could switch the hoop. So, like, this is a gold hoop, and then this one has, like, the stones on it. Like, if I wanted to wear the stones with the round one, I could. If I wanted to wear, you know, and vice versa. So how many different combos would that be? 6? Yeah, so you get like 6 different combos. You could wear just the studs on their own, so that's 2. You could wear them as is, so that's 4. Or you could swap the little hoops, and that's 6. Is that right? Love these. I love these. So I thought that was so cool, such a good deal. And I love frontward facing hoops like that. Now, you guys know I'm a Barefoot Dreams lover. My very favorite robes are Barefoot Dreams. I've got our cozy, which is now Olivia's. She calls it cozy, so that's what we call it. Let me show you this. If you guys are going to buy anything Barefoot Dreams, I would definitely recommend these blankets. I also have it in the other color, and I'll show you that in a second. But if you're gonna buy a Barefoot Dreams item, buy this one, this particular cardigan. I will link to this below. They're always around like $116, $117, I believe. I'm doing this off the top of my head. During the sale, I believe they're $76. So all year they have these for $116. You can get them on the sale for $76. They come in plus size versions as well, which, awesome. But this is just my favorite. I love this. This is my very, very, very favorite. If you are not familiar with Barefoot Dreams, or you do not get the hype, or you think, what? Once you wear this and put your hands on it, like, you will be so converted. It's amazing. Like, I love it so much. And I ordered another one. I ordered a different one in a different color. So I will show you guys that on Friday, like I said, because I've got some really good stuff coming up. A lot more cool stuff coming up for you guys. These are some of my favorite t-shirts. I talked about these years ago. These are on sale right now. I believe they're like around $17 as well. These are amazing. They're flattering. They're not too low. They're not too high. They show just enough. These are so good, and I've shown these for years. Grab these up. They've got like a little pocket. They come in different colors and stuff, and I showed my striped one during my last sale video as well. So check that out. My favorite Adidas tank is on sale, you guys. Like, stop. I know, what is life? But these blankets, okay? This blanket, let me look up the exact price, because I think it's a little nuts. So we've had ours for years, and I believe I bought mine during the sale. No, I definitely bought the lighter one during the sale. Okay, so $180 is what they are normally. You might think, what? They are huge, okay? They're giant blankets. Like on the Kardashians, this was Khloe's like leopard, you know, she would always call it leopard and carry it everywhere. This is a huge blanket. It's just so comfortable and we just love it. And like I said, Olivia kind of confiscated it when she was very little and started calling it cozy. And she'll say, you want to get cozy? And it's like, she doesn't mean like, oh, let's snuggle and get cozy. She means like, let's snuggle and get cozy, but we have to literally get cozy because this is named cozy, both of them. This one is really like the one she likes, but this is the one I like to keep in the living room. I'm going to keep both of them. But yeah, I bought this one. Was it last year during the sale or the year before? I don't know how many years I've had this one. But y'all, during the sale, snap these up. They are so beautiful. And you may not get it. It's one of those things you don't get until you get. Like, they are buttery soft. The Barefoot Dreams robes are like heaven on earth. Definitely check those out. And I remember, was it last year or the year before? I think it was the year before. During this sale, I actually bought a lot of the plain blankets and robes for my family members for Christmas. And everyone loved them so much. They were like $50 off, some of them even more. So if you're gonna buy those things, buy them now. Amazing Christmas presents. Think ahead. And it was so nice because literally I had those things during the sale that year. And I put them in a closet, and at Christmas, I was ready. It was so wonderful, and everyone thought they were really special and loves them so much to this day. Gsella Leggings, you guys. So these were like, when I went into the store, they had them all, you know, lined up, and I thought, oh, Gsella Leggings. And I thought, I've already got like a good amount of these, but y'all want to buy the Gsella Leggings now during the sale. They are like magical leggings. They hold you in all the right places. They are so comfortable. They're substantial. And when you wash and dry them, they actually hold up very, very well. So I have cropped ones like these, I have long ones, and those are all a part of the sale. So I will link to those. They are wonderful. And again, those come in plus size versions too. I think they're normally $55 and they're like $33, I think, during the sale. So that's pretty much the gist of like how much most of the Gsella discount is. This is a product that I talked about on my stories a while back. If you caught that on Instagram, follow me on Instagram if you don't. I've been posting a lot of stories lately, especially like about the sale and just fun things you don't want to miss. I don't know. But anyway, so one day when we were on the boat, I posted a story about this. It's the Supergroup Invincible setting powder, sweat resistant, SPF 45, and I love using this like if you're outside, like if you're like on a boat, no. If you're like just trying to touch up, like I wouldn't say don't go to the beach and not put on any sunscreen and just think this is good. Of course, you could put this over it, you could touch up throughout the day, but like if you're just gonna be like at an event where you're outside a lot, where you're, you know, like we were in the boat, sometimes we were outside, it was just, you know, like we had on sunscreen, but it was like something that you could just touch up with. It's a beautiful, I actually kind of needed that. I'm not a huge fan of like touching up with powder, but this is so fine. And you get that sun protection, especially in the car. I've noticed over the years I have like a little sunspot right there. Maybe it's from driving, you know, with your window, whatever. I don't know. This is a good thing to have, you know, and you can just touch up when you're about to get in the car. I just think that's such a good deal. Okay, here's the thing. So this is something that I've been loving for a while. I bought it like months ago and I have really been liking it. And on the sale, there's a value set of it for $40, which I think is around what it is anyways, but you get 2 extra powders. So it's like 3, I don't know, it's nuts. So check that out, you guys. I have been loving it, and I just have the is mine translucent? Yeah, the translucent color, and it is just velvety and beautiful. And I think it's just, SPF's always a good idea. Okay, so I wanna show you guys some of this Chanel stuff. So I hope that you're here for this because this is some amazing stuff. Okay. We went to the Chanel counter. Sometimes you find a sales associate that's like super cool and she's just showing you things and it's not pushy, it's just fun. She's showing you like some new things that have come in and it's just fun, right? I needed my bronze universal. I have like a tiny little ring left in mine. This is one thing that I have repurchased again and again. It's so beautiful when you first open it. And I love the way this stuff smells. It is the best bronzer on the planet. It is so good. So try this if you haven't. It's kind of old news. I feel like I've talked about it so much. But she showed us so many cool things. I want to show y'all this. It is the powder Lumiere, a highlighting powder in Ivory Gold. And I put that powder over this, so I'm going to do it again. But so pretty, and it came in like a couple other colors. But this is the lightest one. And what I love about it, and you might think, oh, it's a little shimmery. It's just like a flash, you know what I mean? It's a little flashier than my other highlighters, but it's very fine. Like it's just, this is the brush that came with it, which is honestly pretty good. So I'm just kind of impressed with it. We swatched at the store and it was just so pretty. It's a little different than my other highlighters, like I said, because it does have that like flashiness to it. You can build it up and everything. I mean, it's pretty, but it's a little more, I don't want to say metallic, but without looking like that, because I hate that. I don't want to say, it's just smooth but flashy, right? So check that out. And then we were looking at eyeliner, and I was showing her my pen eyeliner that I like to use, and I was talking to the woman there, and she was like, oh, well, sometimes I use this. And I swear, I don't know if I've had this or not, and that's so bad to say. The Longwear Intense Cream Eyeliner in Hyper Black. So that's what I'm wearing today. It is so, like, this is the first time I've used it today. Like, I just got it, but it's so soft. Much like a soft black. You know, like when I use a liquid liner and I want to knock off some of that, like, sharpness or craziness, so I put a tad bit of, you know, eyeshadow with it. This you don't need to do because it's already soft. Like, you get the intense look or the precise look of a liquid, but it's just already soft. And sometimes certain, like, liners like this, especially if they're gel liners, I would say, because this is a cream liner, there is a difference. The gel ones sometimes set too hard, or they set too shiny, or they just look too sharp. This one is a cream liner. It's a little more blendy, smudgy. You can do that, but then it sets and it is like set. So excited about that. And it even came with a little brush. So very cool. And Lisa was asking her about some eyeshadows, some of these cream eyeshadows, and she was showing us all the colors, and she was like, oh yeah, you know, this is the Gigi Hadid color, whatever. And it's literally just called Undertone. And we saw it and we were like, yes, like, you know, we were both like, oh my gosh, that's so good. So you look at it and you're thinking, that's pretty darn perfect, right? It is. So what I do is I take a brush like this, just, you know, this is an E25, and I'm gonna have on too much. I just put it all over my lid, and I shouldn't be doing this because I already have it on. I don't know what I'm really doing right now, and I already have on eyeliner, but just playing along. But that's just what I do. I put it all over my lid, blend it in the crease, and it looks like it's one of those colors, and it looks like you've applied like a crease color and a lid color. You know what I mean? It's just one soft, washy color, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. I really love it. So it really sets. It's the Ombre Premiere Undertone. I will link to that, but it's just so like nothing, and it just sets, you know what I mean? So good. Oh, I did bring this in here. Okay. We were checking out and I got sucked in, y'all. Okay, so at the checkout counter, they had these two products, and I looked at this and thought, this is just beautiful. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks very like, I don't know, it looks kind of like holographic or something. It's the Hydra Beauty Micro Eye Gel. So I put a little on my hand. It's so clean feeling. It kind of made the lines on my hand look almost like a primer would, like it blurred them, but it didn't feel slippery like silicone. It just feels like just non-greasy hydration that just sinks in, and that is what I need during the day, because during the day, I don't usually wear eye cream. I put on my moisturizer, I put on my makeup, and I don't want to pile on too much, you know what I mean? I don't want to have on like a thick eye cream and then put on my, you know, and at night, I use a really rich like eye serum-y like cream at night. But this is so good, you guys. But I thought, how perfect would this be during the day? So I used it today and I really liked it. So it says it's good for your lines and stuff. So I'm like real excited about that. I see this and I'm like, what the heck is this sitting next to it? And it's a Chanel face spray. I am a sucker for face sprays. And I was like, do you need a Chanel face spray? Girl, yes you do. It is so good. So the woman like sprayed it on me and I was like, okay, it's a face spray. Let me just tell you, most perfect mist ever. You know that is my main thing. I don't want to say this. The formula could be crap, but if the mist is good, I like it. No, that's not true. But you know what I mean. Like the mist has to be good. I hate face sprays that are just like they soak you, or this is the lightest mist. It's an aerosol, which love. Oh my gosh. Okay, like the Evian, the smell is insane. You know how good like Chanel stuff smells? And then when I used it today, when I did my makeup, it just looked so glowy. And that's what it does. So like it sets your makeup, you can take it with you on the go, and it's like hydrating. It's worth it because like I said, the mist is so light. Even my Evian spray, being an aerosol, it's very soaking. So you have to really just spray it lightly. Sometimes I'll just spray it on my sponge and like, you know, this is something you could truly keep in your purse. You wouldn't have to worry about it spilling. I didn't even think about that. A lot of times I am afraid of carrying like makeup sprays except for my Evian one with me. because I feel like they'll spill, because you know these don't spill because it's in an aerosol can. But yeah, my Evian one, I can't just really spray on all over because it just soaks, you know, so I spray it on a sponge and then pat it. This I could literally, and it smells like I'm smelling my face. It smells so good. So the Hydra Beauty Essence Mist. So yeah, this Chanel face mist. Hydration, protection, radiance, energizing mist. Yes to all of those things. And then next, let me show you this. So I got this eye palette. Should I show you this now? I'll just show it to you. I haven't used it yet, so that's why I was like, I don't know if I should show you. But Lisa was looking at the Tom Ford makeup and she pointed this out. And I was like, oh, that's nice. And it was one of those things where I kept looking at it and I was like, that is nice. Wait a minute, that's really nice. I don't need an eye palette, but wait a minute, like that looks really good. We just kept going back to it and finally I decided to get it and she got it too. It's the Disco Dust by Tom Ford and I love it because it's got all the colors that I like. So it's got like a really good, like this is one of those like cranberry-ish, like beautiful colors that I love with my eye color, like a rusty color, you know what I mean? Like a rusty cranberry it's not orangey, it's just beautiful. This dark color, that would be perfect like as a liner or just like as an accent. The most perfect crease color. And these are all like satiny. They're not like super matte, like especially this one. It's just the most perfect color. And then, which finger? And then this color that is a good like just lid, regular, like all over color that has a bit of a shimmer to it. Very taupey and pretty. So Disco Dust, and we will talk about that, y'all. I cannot wait to use that. And then I grabbed this. I grabbed the Blanche Hand Cream by Byredo, and I will show this in an upcoming video because I haven't burned it yet, but I did get a Byredo candle. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. I love Byredo fragrances. I've had the Gypsy Water, which I liked, but you know, I used it all and it was like, nah, you know, I don't know. I didn't really, the hype behind that one I still don't get because it smells just like light blue to me. The Blanche, which I really, really love. I have a big one of that one. I love it. The Mojave Ghost and the Velvet Haze, which you guys know is my favorite. I talked about that when it came out, and that was kind of like, I think the woman said it won like fragrance of the year or something, I don't know, but that one is really good. It has kind of like, it's very sexy smelling. It has like a hint of like coconutiness to it. It's really good. So I knew I didn't want any like perfume or anything. Lisa was checking them out. She ended up getting one, so you'll have to watch her channel and like, cause I'm sure she'll talk about it. But anyways, the Byredo Blanche, whatever, hand cream. And I thought, I don't need that. The hand creams were like 30-ish bucks or something. I know it's a lot for a hand cream, but you need just the tiniest bit. And it is so rich. Like I tried it in the store. Like I wasn't even gonna buy one. I just was gonna use it and kind of just, you know, use their stuff. The Blanche smells so good. I love it. It's just very like clean, so good, like very rich. I really like the way it made my cuticles and my hands feel. It was just a very different type of hand cream. So I think that you guys will like that. And I thought that'll be a cute little thing to keep in my purse. So yeah, if you're curious about my nails, I've let them get a little long, and I'm using the Vintage Tea by Nails Inc. now. Okay, Victoria Beckham for Nails Inc. Bamboo White that we talk about all the time. This is a good alternative. Although it's a tad more pink, that one's a little more white, but I don't think you would really notice a difference, but it has that same good formula. Once you've used these and you get used to that little like round brush, it's really hard to go back to other ones because it just makes painting your nails so easy, like especially like around your cuticles, because it's just like the perfect little like round thing. So yeah, love that. What else did I get? Oh, and then I grabbed this too. I forgot to tell you guys, I grabbed another one of my Chanel volume mascaras, which y'all have seen so many times. But anyways, y'all, I just wanted to kind of remind you about a few of those things with the sale. We will talk again on Friday, and I'll show you some more items. I know it's something that people kind of shop all the way up until the 5th. And honestly, like right now is early access. Like I said, it's a great time to shop. You can find out how to shop that below. You do have to be a card holder. I'll link to all that for you guys. I'll link to everything that I talked about. But the sale really kind of, I don't want to say kicks off, but like it kind of jumps off again on the 20th on Friday. So that's when anyone and everyone can shop, like using any form of payment. So that's pretty cool. And when that happens, you guys will get another video with all my online stuff. So you kind of got my store haul before, and then you'll get my online haul on Friday. So thank you guys so much for watching. Love y'all so much. I will see you again later this week, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye, guys.